In this episode of NSFW, we are joined by Michael freaking Rooker, Tom Merritt, Veronica Belmont. We have a cosplay Thunderdome showdown and seduction live on the air. It's all coming up on this episode of NSFW.
Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is Twit.
Bandwidth for NSFW is brought to you by Cashfly at CACHEFLY.com.
This is NSFW, episode 194, recorded on September 1st, 2013, live from Dragon Con 4. This episode of NSFW brought to you by Shutterstock.com. With over 1 million high-quality video clips, Shutterstock helps you take your creative project to the next level. For 30% off your new account, go to Shutterstock.com and use offer code NSFW9. And by ProXPN. ProXPN is a virtual private network that allows you to use the internet the way it should be, anonymous and unfiltered. For 20% off your new account, go to proxpn.com/twit and use the code NSFW.
Chill with my eye upon the world, seeing mistakes, exceedingly great new things unfurl. Watching a hero swinging a golf ball, retriever like his dark maul, but meaner he shot. Watching a lady trying to cheat while stomping grapes off her feet on her face now. Take is the best, take is the worst. Make a composition with no subtext. Shouting fake, shouting first. Now we watch it all while listening to dubstep. Now we watch it all while listening to dubstep. Whoa. We watch it all while listening to dubstep. Yeah, 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 yeah. Listening to dubstep. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Numa on new grounds, made a star of the unknown. If you want a view count, let down your guard and leave Britney alone. After chocolate rainfall, some people feel pain, though some see double rainbows. It used to be pray call, but lately when we click, those all we see are Rick rolls. Now we grin as people sail into critical condition with no bloodshed. Label wins, label fails. Now we watch it all while listening to dubstep. Now we're listening to dubstep, yeah. Now we watch it all while listening to dubstep, yeah. Watching TV, no warning label shown. There's nothing saying please, don't try this at home. So ladies and gentlemen, we create our swords to kill more adrenaline until our body parts are sore. We watch it all while listening to dubstep. Now we watch it all while listening to dubstep. Yeah. Thank you guys so very much. Welcome Brian Brushwood and Justin Robert Young.
Holy crap balls, McClanahan. How the hell are you guys? I'm Brian Brushwood.
I'm Justin Robert Young.
And joining us on this episode of NSFW, please feel welcome, Veronica Belmont and Tom Merritt.
Come on out.
Handing out shots of Ruinum.
Yeah, we are handing out grenade-shaped shots of Ruinum.
Is that what this is?
Yeah,
Holy
because
shit. I'm already ruined.
It's good.
What are y'all doing in my room?
Wait, what the fuck?
All right.
I was hoping she would know.
Do we want to bring out our special guest right away?
Well,
or do we
no,
wanna tease it
no.
for a
What do you
bit?
mean special guest? I mean, we have every year we come here, we do the show with Tom and Veronica, and that's it.
Well, I mean that's historically what's been happening.
I mean, we're all you need, right?
It's that, well,
Yeah.
if we were going to deviate from that format, it seems like we'd have to have a big
Somebody really, I
guest.
mean, like somebody who just finished a run on the highest rated scripted cable series of all time.
Not big enough. Not big enough.
Somebody, how about this? How about after he was done with that, he flew direct from London, England, to come to Atlanta for Dragon Con because he is busy shooting Guardians of the Galaxy, coming from Marvel in 2015.
Hey, now you're big enough.
2014.
You're big enough, but you're out of our league, man. We can't get somebody like that.
I mean, unless he was just lurking, as somebody is wont to do when they are handcuffed to the top of a building in Atlanta.
Ladies and gentlemen, please go fucking nuts for Michael Rooker. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we all know why you're here. You're here because you come to the annual Cosplay Thunderdome Showdown with special guest judge Michael Rooker. Now, in previous times, you guys have been the arbiter of who wins and who loses. We go by a popularity vote where people clap. Not this time. Michael Rooker is going to be the final decider of who wins the challenge.
So, all right, we want everybody who is going to be a part of the cosplay challenge to get ready, but also in the second half of the show, we are going to be doing the tremendous, well-anticipated return of You've Been Rookered.
Life advice from a complete and total badass. He'll fix you.
Yeah, so we want everybody to line up. Where do you want them to line up?
If you want to be in the cosplay challenge, or
no, Rookers. Yeah, no. We want people to line up for the Rooker thing so we can just go right into it.
Yeah, all right.
So
Look at Delahanty.
I also might add, this is where To Be Rookered first started.
Yeah.
yes,
Right here. Right here.
on NSFW
Right
show.
there.
So I'll tell you what, here's what you're going to do. If you got a life advice question, if you have a problem and you need to know how Michael Rooker would handle that problem, let's get you guys to line up over there on that side. We'll go ahead and start it all up. And I'll tell you what, we'll even get a couple of chat room to go over and listen to your problem. And if it's a particularly good one, they may kick you up to the front. But meanwhile, also, we need everybody who's in a costume right now to stand up. Because we're
Come on,
gonna
if you are cosplaying right now, stand up. Because we are going to begin. Well, yeah, of course, Michael Rooker is cosplaying as Michael Rooker. It
You're
is
all
time.
already lost.
It is time for our yearly cosplay Thunderdome, in which the four of us all select a champion, and we decide who would win in a fight.
That's
so,
right. May I go first? May I? I'll go. Let's just go down the line. I'll go down the
I
line.
like how Veronica asked, so who goes first? Because I'm going first.
All right, Veronica, you can go first. Who do you choose?
Joggers.
Oh, the Draugr Death
Wait,
Knights.
you get both of them?
Yes.
Yes,
All right.
they're a pair.
Come on down.
Man. Dude, that's incredible. I'm not even comfortable with that.
They're all right.
I'm going to go next. I am going... What? Then go next. Come on, Tom. Stop being a baby.
F***ing taking Max Trollbot.
God damn it, he stole mine.
Justin, if I may, I'll go next.
Thanks for picking me, as actor.
I've got to go with none other than Jeffrey the Dude Lebowski right over here.
Well, then you've left me no choice than to go with Ian Ziering from Sharknado.
That's pretty amazing, actually. All right, so as we do here, we're going to split up and we're going to make our case for why our particular pick should be the win to win the face-off. How do you want to go first? Who do you want to face off first, Justin?
I think that the sword and laser division should go first. And now
host on host.
Now,
actually.
Rooker, what we want you to do is to listen to the arguments of who would win in a fight, and then you decide who would actually come out victorious.
Okay.
All right, so let's. Why don't we have? Let's start with Veronica Belmont. You want to explain what's so great about these freaking terrifying death knights?
So they're the ultimate villains. They are terrifying. They will drag and shout the shit out of you. I have played 150 hours of Skyrim, and so seeing them right now is bringing me back to a very dark, yet also simultaneously happy place.
As we often find ourselves.
Yes. At Dragon Con, especially.
Yes.
The craftsmanship is just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, there's no comparing it. Even when I knew what they were going to come to as at Dragon Con, I knew they would be my choice.
You were unprepared for this
I was
level of
already
badassery.
ready. Yep. So the Draugrs are awesome.
All right, Tom Merritt.
Well, they're fine. They're
not bad.
they're not a robot, though. Max Trollbot is not only indestructible and made of machinery and could crush them with his rhetoric.
With his rhetoric?
He is also an icon of Brian Brushwood and Veronica Belmont's heritage as the host of Game On, where he was created.
Too soon.
Oh.
Too soon.
Holy cow. Max
so
Trollbot
if you
is
don't
doing
pick
the,
him, you're
the Diamond
crushing
Club symbol.
Veronica and Brian's dreams.
I don't like how you turned this around on me. I don't appreciate that.
All right, you got one chance to retort, Veronica.
He's Max Trollbot. He's an asshole.
Whatever. BioShock Infinite was better.
All right, Michael Rooker, between our Death Knights and Max Trollbot, who emerges victorious? And we'd love to know the thinking behind it.
I just want to let you remember that you said I had cute ears earlier.
I told me I had to think.
I have cute ears.
That's not fair.
Look how cute they are.
Am I turned on here?
Yeah, you're on. You're on.
I'm up. Stop doing the pincher thing. It's kind of scaring me a little bit.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. Be brave.
Okay, I'm gonna be brave. You know what? I've always been into numbers.
Okay.
I think two against one basically is going to do the deal. I mean, those battle axes are pretty sharp. They're going to chop off his little pinchers and take on his knees. And you know what? I think they're faster. They got horns,
They're very
for God's
fast.
sake. Yeah. I don't know what's with the eyes. They can see at night and shit like that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Oh yeah, the one's got a little pot belly though. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fitness geek, Bill Duran.
One,
He's doing push-ups.
And he's doing push-ups. Look at that.
3, 4. One,
Oh, 1 arm push-ups.
1, 2.
Do we have a win? Come on, Max. Come on, Max.
Can you do it?
Come on, Max.
Oh, no.
That is the saddest thing I've ever
don't
seen.
do this.
Guys, the
You
double-
get down. No, Max, you get on the fucking ground. Hey, I don't care.
Yeah, all right. Well, Max is out of here.
Stop masturbating over there.
I wish I had a butt, because I would stink palm you.
He's got an exit. Yeah. I'm gonna go with the little things, whatever the hell they're called.
There we go. Give Max a round of applause.
I just have to say, revenge at last. Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right,
Thank
so
you for that.
now taking center stage, we of course have the Dude Lebowski, and you said Ian Ziering from Sharknado.
From Sharknado,
Justin,
yeah.
why don't you take it first?
Well, obviously, he's from 90210, and he hasn't gotten a lot of work, so you should pity him. He's in the biggest, most tweeted about movie of the year. He had to survive many things: inclement weather, sharks flying out of the sky, unbelievably shitty dialogue, and at the end, he carved somebody out of a shark that he jumped into the mouth to rescue while it was flying through the air. This is a man who is so indestructible that they're already shooting the sequel, and considering how low the budget was, I'm shocked that this isn't the actual actor.
Well, that's just like your opinion, man. I think you're all fired up. It ain't about, how many sharks you can cut in a tornado or how shitty the budget is. You just gotta relax and be cool. The dude abides. This guy, I bet this guy's gonna freaking in a battle. He's gonna freak out, wave his chainsaw around, end up cutting off his own head, and the dude will be high the entire time and wonder if he just was having a flashback. I say you cannot defeat the dude. He is indestructible.
Okay, there is nothing more terrifying than what this character has seen with his own eyes.
Sharknado?
Tara Reid's acting.
That's fair enough, actually.
Man.
I'll tell you what, it's not really up to us. It's up to Michael Rooker. Michael Rooker, in a battle between the Big Lebowski and some asshole on some show no one ever watched, who would win?
Oh, dude, I gotta tell you, there's no competition. The guy's already almost dead. Look at all the blood on him. I'm going with the Big Lebowski, babe.
Yeah.
Ah! Go back to your bar or whatever.
That just proves that classics. It's about the classics.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't,
And
you
not-
can't get too trendy.
And not the ironic movie on Sci-Fi that happened last week.
All right, we're down to the final battle. We got Jeffrey the Dude Lebowski versus two Death Knight Draugrs. Now let's try to sketch this out. How does this battle go down, Veronica?
How does this battle go down?
Yeah.
Well, the Big Lebowski, he clearly enters a dungeon very late at night. He's looking for his White Russians.
Yes.
He's run out. He can't find them. He enters the crypt.
Can we get you guys to act this out as she paints this picture? I want you now do me a favor, Jeffrey Lebowski. I need you to. You're drunk. You're missing your White Russians.
No. Keep mindful. You're trying to stay in front of that camera, by the way.
You find yourself in a dungeon. Maybe you got a torch.
The dude
You're
enters
looking.
the crypt. He's cracking open casks, like all ceramic things he finds. He's breaking them open. He's looking for things. All of a sudden, spiders. There's spiders. Holy shit, there's spiders.
Jesus
Suddenly the
Oh
cavern.
my God, he realized he has no underwear on. They're going up, there's nipping on his little sphincters. And
The spiders are crawling up his leg. It's awful.
Crawling up your, ouch.
All right, finally, you feel like you're getting closer. You solve the spiders. You come around a corner.
He's getting a sense that his true destiny is coming up around the corner, that the source of the power in this cavern is just up ahead. And
then,
suddenly, the roof starts shaking and boulders start falling from the ground, and these. I mean.
Ladies and gentlemen, this would be a good time to
Hey!
let you know that Ruin'em is available at ruin'em.com. Buy now,
This is a fantasy. It
ruin'em.com.
can happen. It can happen.
I think you better have another
Vortex.
drink.
Finally, Jeffrey the Dude Lebowski rounds a corner and is confronted with
The Drugger.
the overly dramatic drug.
Overly dramatic. And there's two of them.
And they're going jazz hands, apparently.
Jazz hands.
They start jazz handing all of. Oh, they're twerking. They're twerking on him. They're twerking. That's not a twerk. You got twerk up there. Really, what's happening?
Finding himself in an undead rave. He's surrounded. And
It kind of looks like they're having a good time.
Yeah.
All right, here, somebody over on the music. Can we please just queue up, just so this video never makes it to YouTube? Can we queue up the Robin Thicke Blurred Line song just real quick?
I don't
Actually,
think
that would be amazing to see.
Yeah. All right. So keep going, Veronica.
All right. So they enter a very fierce battle. They're having a battle.
Using his happen to happen as.
Oh, and the sandal enters the fray.
It's past its best before dates. Watch out.
No, they've been blinded them. What is the dude's dragon shout? What's his what shout does he go with?
It's the word
Yeah.
He goes, yeah.
They're droggers, man. They don't believe in anything.
And then I don't know how this ends.
Well, it ends the way that Michael Rooker says it ends.
Wait, hold on. Do we have music? Yes.
There we go.
All right. Droggers twerk.
Yeah, the droggers got to dance on Lebowski real quick.
Yes. There we go.
Twerk for it.
Twerking's with the butt. You gotta twerk with
Yeah,
the
come
butt.
on.
Oh, his
Dance
legs
it up. Dance it up. Let's go.
There we go.
There we go.
Sexier droggers.
Yes!
Yeah.
Drogger twerk.
All right, put a bullet in this.
All right,
That's it. Kill it.
All right, take it down, take it
look.
down.
All right, Rooker.
You've seen
I
some
would
things
imagine you've
tonight.
seen some fierce battles in your time.
Yes, indeed I have.
But I bet you've never seen anything quite like that. Who emerged victorious?
Well, the magic milk carton and the shoes were pretty awesome weapons, I must say. I mean, the smell was amazing. Whew. But you know what? What are these things called anyway?
Just call them Death Knights.
The Death Knight guys, they got some pretty good moves. Those disco moves are pretty cool.
So you would say in a battle, sweet twerk and dance moves.
I mean, yeah,
Comes
because
in handy.
Lebowski lost. I think he lost in his movement. He was just a little overweight. And the
Michael Rooker, very focused on
Fitness.
coming into playing lane.
Carrie Ananaba.
Even though the one has a little pot belly, I think they got him. They surrounded his ass, man.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our winners, the Droggers!
Very well done. Congratulations to Jeff the Dude Lebowski.
Oh, Jesus.
This is going to go great with our
That was so
necrophiliac contingents.
All right.
There you go. Nicely done.
Nicely done.
And by the way, this is also, they've competed, I believe, every year.
Yeah,
this
no,
is the
this is the
first
third
ever
year.
win for Bill and Brittany Duran. And by the way, for the record, in case you don't know, they build all of that custom. That is their own original work, punishedprops.com. If you want something as awesome as that, go there immediately.
Yeah.
I know that we are in the middle of Dragon Con festivities, but here we are, Justin and Brian from the future, wishing to tell Justin and Brian in the past at Dragon Con some important messages. Justin and Brian in the past, listen up, bro. You are going to want to telegraph a message at some point. You're going to want to express something. You're going to try to go and like shoot the video yourself, but you two are terrible. You're awful at everything, especially taking photos that express ideas. We need for you to stop, so we hired some friends to make something happen.
They're called Shutterstock.com, boys. And I'll tell you what, they're the best in the biz. Shutterstock.com is where you can find over 1 million high-quality stock video clips, 2D or 3D animation and motion graphics. They got clips in a variety of digital formats, and most come in HD. Many contributors to Shutterstock are professional filmmakers and animators, and Shutterstock reviews every video individually for content and quality before uploading it to its library.
Now, here's the thing, man. You're going to think that, oh, look, I could just make my own photos and it's just as good and easy. It's a waste of your time, Brian and Justin, in the past. It all goes wrong, and you'll just wish that you had gone to Shutterstock.com. Now, I hear you right now. You're crying like a little baby, saying like, oh, but Brian and Justin, in the future, you guys are rich, I'm sure. I'm not very rich, and I can't afford to spend a lot on my stock video footage.
Well, you're not going to have to, and we are rich, even though we are only 24 hours in the future. Because independently, on Brian's drive from Atlanta to Austin and my flight from Atlanta to San Diego, we independently found treasure chests worth over $14 million a piece.
And let me tell you, man, I would show you what it looks like, but it would be too much difficulty to take a photo of all the golden treasure that we just found. So instead, we'll go to Shutterstock.com, we'll type in treasure chest gold, and then we'll show you one of the pictures to represent what the golden treasure that we found looks like.
Now, what you might want to do is start a local business based on that picture. And you might be really, really excited by the idea of finding treasure chests, and you want to have guided tours where people can find their own $14 million treasure chest.
Yeah.
On Facebook, you might be tempted to advertise on there, and it's a good thing that you picked all of those very specific options, because Shutterstock recently partnered with Facebook to provide advertising customers free access to all of its images through Facebook's ad creation tool. This is a great resource for local businesses that want professional-looking ads.
That's true.
Furthermore, Shutterstock has flexible pricing, and you can choose between individual clips and video packs. Download clips in HD or save with standard definition and web formats, or as the French pronounce it, format.
That's right. Listen, Brian, Justin, in the past, here's the thing. We don't want you to have to spend what little money you have back when you were poor in Atlanta before you became rich and in Austin and San Diego, respectively. So as a result, we're going to set you up with a secret code that we have traveled through time and space to bring you. When you sign up for Shutterstock, I want you to use promo code NSFW9.
New accounts receive 30% off. And by the way, you don't need a credit card to sign up. Totally free. Start saving clips all up in your clip box whenever you want. That's Shutterstock.com. Get 30% off your new accounts. Use offer code NSFW9. We thank Shutterstock for their support of NSFW. Oh, we're losing the signal. We're going back. Oh!
We got some people lined up ready for advice to make their life more like Michael Rooker's. Do we have a microphone sitting around that we can use for them? Let's go ahead and send over the first one. I'll share my mic. I don't care. Here, first guy over here. What's your name, buddy? Dan. Tell us a little bit about your problem and ask Michael Rooker for a little bit of help.
Well, after spending a long night drinking with Justin Robert Young, I woke up this morning and I figured that you would be able to
Don't stop telling the story.
Well, I figured that Rooker would be able to answer this best. It now burns when I pee.
Stop pissing.
You can't argue with that. Get the hell out of here. Come on, next up.
Again, go ahead, line up here on the far wall.
Just line up right here at the side. All you guys come on over here so we're not wasting any time walking. You guys come on up. All right, what's your name, buddy?
Bill.
Bill, what's your question?
I need some parenting advice. Basically, my 2-year-old...
What kind of advice you need, bro?
Parenting.
Oh, parenting advice.
Yeah, I thought you would be the perfect person.
You got children, then.
Yeah.
Usually that's required.
Or you could have pets, like dogs and cats.
Yeah, some people do, yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's sort of like
so I have this 2-year-old named London, right? And he's getting in his last couple
What's his name?
London Collin.
Oh, okay.
But...
Is he British?
What's that?
Is he Brit? Is he a Brit?
I still didn't.
Is he British?
Cockney accent?
Oh, he is not British.
Was he born with a Cockney accent?
No.
Does your dog talk with a Cockney accent?
Is your child human?
I can't say yes or no.
Was his child a breech birth?
Jesus.
I will say he did come out blue.
Okay, what's your question?
Okay, he's teething, right? And
Teething?
Yeah. Teeth are coming in through his gums.
Oh, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so obviously that hurts, right? So
All right.
anytime it gets too bad, he doesn't have a great command of the English language, so he screams at the top of his lungs.
Right.
Which means that he gets an ice cube or medicine
Yeah.
or whatever he wants.
He gets some
basically.
meds. All right,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
Okay, not a problem because he's a baby, right?
Yeah,
But
they like
his,
that stuff.
His older brother and sister.
When did this become the
Wait a
Bill
minute, hold
Meeks
on a minute, hold
parenting
on a
cast?
minute. Wait. Also,
7-hour story.
Dude, is this child nursing?
Okay, I'm sorry. So your
Is
British
your
child
woman
said...
lactating?
Is your woman lactating?
I haven't checked in the past like 6 hours.
Oh, dude, that's your... Man, you're not doing your job, dude.
I just want to point out for the audio listeners
What's your question?
that downloaded, as soon as he said, I haven't checked in the last 6 hours, there was a very slow, disgusted ugh from Michael Rooker.
That's very painful for the mother.
No, but basically his older brother and sister is seeing the yelling technique work, and so they're screaming at the top of their lungs anytime they want something. How the fuck do we get them to stop?
The two older ones or the young one?
The two older ones.
All of the children.
The two older ones are seeing.
All
it work
the
with
children are now
younger
screaming
ones.
at the-
The one is screaming because it's teething.
Yeah.
The others are screaming because the other one's getting all the attention.
Exactly.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Dude, you don't know that answer.
This is the best awkward silence of all time.
It's so obvious. It's so obvious. I mean, your mom's at home, isn't she?
Sure, she is.
Give the children to my son's mom.
You've been Rooker. You've been Rooker.
She's not busy.
No, she's not. No, she can take a 2-year-old, no problem.
All right.
Yeah, you want me to call her? You want me to call her and ask her?
Give him away.
All right, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me call my mom real quick and ask her if she can take a 2-year-old.
Call her up.
I'm gonna call her right
I
now.
haven't
Here
talked
we
to her in a
go.
long time. I'm feeling very
Calling
lonely.
Gloria Young.
Oh my God. Do you have it on speaker?
Oh, wait,
Yeah, I know. I hope she's home.
I hope she answers. No, she'll answer.
She always answers.
She loves me. She loves me.
There it is. There it is. Oh my God.
Hello?
Hi, Mom. I have a question. You're in front of, or you're on the phone in front of 400 people in Atlanta. How are you?
How is everyone?
They're very good. So Michael Rooker, who you might remember from the last time that I called you at 10:30 at night.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, he.
Of course, she remembers. She loves me. Give me the phone.
Oh, hold on. Wait.
Jesus. Hello, baby. How you been? Hey, baby. How you been?
Oh, I've been fine, Michael. How about you?
You know, I've missed you dearly. I've missed you. Are you still there, baby?
I'm still here. Yeah,
I thought you were speechless there for a second. Why do you always laugh at me when I'm trying to be romantic?
I guess it's the circumstances.
The circumstance, you know, your son, our son, I might add, he keeps putting you in these circumstances. What are we going to do about that?
I don't know. We'll have to meet in person someday.
I think he needs a big spanking. There's a couple of young ladies out here in the audience that love to spank. Should I choose a few and have him spanked? Okay. Well, how about this young lady right here? Okay, 4 lashes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There we go.
Right on. I think he's learned his lesson. Now, did we happen to wake you up, by the way?
Yes, you did.
I know we're in. I know we're in front of. Honey.
Oh, it's my mom.
Look. There's 400 people here, but I just don't care. Are you wearing those pajamas that I bought you? You know the little PJs with little merles on them. I know how you love my knife hand. Well, we're going to let you go because I know you want to go back to sleep, baby. Look, you know, I dream of you every day. I literally, truly, when I knew I was going to do your son and my son's show, I had a dream the other night. And I dreamed that you truly dug out from under the drawers my beautiful PJs I got you with the little girls on them. Okay, now you go back to sleep. And thank you so much. Baby, and if
all right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it again, for Justin's mom and Michael Rooker.
Good night, baby. Good night, my love.
All right, I think we got time for one more problem here. Who do we have here? What's your name?
She moves me.
She does.
Hi, I'm Kelsey. I woke up last night to Justin trying to mount my boyfriend.
All right, now, hold on. Now, some people might think
perfect.
This sounds like a metaphor, or maybe like at a party something happens. But you're saying
yeah, because I don't remember doing that.
He claimed that he wanted to sleep in the bed with us, and that was not going to happen.
Okay, no. For the record, Kelsey and her boyfriend John are sleeping in our room
in the flop house. You got 6 of you guys laying across 3 mattresses.
Unless that's illegal, in case.
Okay, go ahead. What's your problem with that?
So it's the middle of the night.
You got a problem with my son sleeping with you?
With my boyfriend.
What?
With
John. With the boyfriend. Well, yes. Kick the guy out.
Sorry, John.
Sorry, John.
Sorry,
John. All right, look, that problem's solved. I guess
problem solved. You've been rookered.
All right, here, hand that off over here. We got, what do we have here?
Fake Bill Doran.
My name is Bill.
And by the way, I feel like as soon as we solve the problem, the entire room at the same time, on the count of 1, 2, 3, should say in unison, "You've been rookered."
There you go.
All right?
What's your problem?
So I had ruined him for the first and possibly last time last night.
Man, that's a great time to bring up that Ruin 'em is available right now at ruin'em.com, a red wine and brandy cocktail, 20% alcohol by volume, made available to you by the NSFW show and California Shiners.
So my
available
question
now.
is that I also endured a hangover until about now. So how is it that I can enjoy Ruin 'em without the full-on 24-hour hangover?
Oh, that's a good question.
So this is Ruin 'em is what's in here. It's our red wine and brandy cocktail.
God, I feel like maybe to really get a sense of it, he should drink.
You want to yeah, go ahead. You have to pull the pin on that grenade.
Just a little spatter, Veronica.
Michael Rooker just did a shot of Ruin 'em.
You pussy.
1, 2, 3. You've been rookered. All right, get out of here. All right, we got one more. Here you go, sweetheart. What's your name?
Trisha.
Trisha. What can we do for you?
I was wondering, when should I go back to school after Dragon Con?
Wait, is this an option? You just get to decide? That's a freaking rad-ass school.
You want to know when you should go back to school after what?
After
Dragon Con, here.
Never!
1, 2, 3. You've been rookered.
Thank you so much.
Is your school?
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for what is this? I'm looking at a picture of Teddy Roosevelt. Why?
They're looking at the time.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, hey man, isn't this a great background? it's Teddy Roosevelt.
It is
looking
Teddy
like
Roosevelt.
a boss.
The original
Rough
Rough
Rider also
Rider.
come up when your mom called.
So
What was that?
He just called your mom Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh, that was poorly heard.
All right, look here. We got a decision. We could either do more getting Rookered, or we could actually do an interview with Michael Rooker, or we could hear the stirring tale of the Flophouse Mountings, because I think there's a backstory to that. Or you can debut your new song.
Let's interview Michael Rooker real quick. So you came here from London, where you are shooting Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
So what?
Go ahead, just keep going
How's it been?
conventional.
How's shooting going? Really?
Next.
Oh, keep going.
When you were shooting 8 men out, how many men were really out?
2. Shooting's going very well, by the way.
It's going good.
Yeah, very well, very well. That means good.
Now you've worked.
That's really good.
Is it? Yeah, because you've worked with James Gunn a lot, right?
Unfortunately, yes. Yes, a lot. We worked on several projects, yeah.
And how is this different between, like, because he's usually done, I mean, certainly lower budget stuff than, like, the biggest movie of next summer.
That's true.
How is it different?
Not much. I got paid almost the same.
Are there details out, like, and forgive me because I don't go to the spoiler sites. Is it public who you're playing yet?
Yes, it is.
And who is it?
You don't know yet?
No, I told you I want to preserve the mystery.
You didn't do your homework for
The
this show?
only way I'm going to ruin. God damn it!
Jeez, Louise.
I actually did. I did go see Mallrats. Screw
But
you.
look on the internet right now. Look up on the internet.
Damn it.
First look.
Here, hold on, wait. Teddy
Up
Roosevelt's
yonder.
got something to say to you. Fuck off, Brian.
I'm gonna go look it
Do your
up.
homework.
I'll do my homework.
Look it up.
Rooker's going to make Brian look up who he's playing before he answers any questions about Guardians of the Galaxy.
Of the Galaxy.
3, 2, 1. You've been Rookered.
Ah, man. So working with James on the big budget film, waiting for it to load. Hey, man, so what's it like to play the role of Yondu, a character that was a founding member of the original Guardians of the Galaxy with no relation to the incarnation seen in the film?
Wow, good question. Well, I got to tell you, it's been it's been extremely challenging, actually. Yeah. I'm still picking blue out of my ear.
Right on. I hear that Guardians of the Galaxy features an unlikely cast of characters who must team up in order to defeat a cosmic force of epic proportions. Is there anything you'd like?
The best coffee in the universe.
Is there anything you'd like to say about your co-stars? Chris Pratt, Dave Bautista, Zoe Saldana, Ophelia Lovabond, Benicio del Toro, Lee Pace, Karen Gillian, and those other assholes?
They've all been rookered.
No, actually, and I kind of do. This is a little bit kind of interviewing, but like, is this your first Dragon Con? I know you do Comic Con and all that, but have you done a Dragon Con specifically?
Someone told me I was here before, but I don't remember it.
Well, if this is, I mean, you've done Comic Con a bunch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, well, you just did Comic Con. How is Dragon Con most different?
I was at Toronto.
You were at what?
I was just at the Toronto Comic Con.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
No. You were at San Diego Comic Con. You were on the big
I was
panel.
at San Diego as well.
Yeah.
Right. But so how does because here's the thing: people have said that Dragon Con is Comic Con's younger, sluttier sister, which I think is a great way to encapsulate what's happening here. But I want to get your boots on the ground impression.
I think sluttier is a very accurate term. Considering the party I just got back from a day ago.
Yeah, the story.
Okay, hold on. All right.
all right, we
This
gonna
is
do
not,
this?
not to relay something that was told to us in confidence like 5 seconds ago, but you went to a party last night at Dragon Con. For those of you, I'll give you a snapshot of what goes on here at Dragon Con if you are not here and you were listening to this at home. Can you describe what you saw at your first Dragon Con party last night?
There were Jello shots. I haven't had those since high school.
All right.
Okay.
There were nipples galore.
Nipples galore, you say? What was happening with these nipples?
People were sucking on them. There were...
when you say people, you mean babies, right? They were babies.
people pretending to be children.
All I can see is Michael Rooker looking on in like glee as 4 adult babies line up to munch on the nipples of an unsuspecting slave Leia.
He did seem to know a lot about the nursing question. He knew a lot about the nursing question.
He
That's
did.
true,
He
actually.
did.
Yeah.
Well, it's important. It's very important. It's the beginning of life, bro. It's your nourishment. It's just the way to go, you know.
So, if you had to pick a favorite, I mean, like, what are the strengths and weaknesses in the epic battle between dragons
Comic-Con and Dragon Con?
The San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah. What is better, San Diego Comic-Con or here in Atlanta, Georgia, Dragon Con?
Oh my God, dude! If you really want to have fun,
yeah.
If you really want to have a good time, meet a lot of great people, sweat a lot, you know,
watch some nipples get straight sucked on.
You just got to be in Atlanta.
Yeah.
There's another way about
There we go. And that concludes our new bit, the cheapest pop of all time.
Oh, there was a fight too.
Wait, there was a fist fight?
Oh my God, yes, I forgot about the fight.
Who was fighting? Were they in costume?
God damn.
No, they weren't and they weren't in costume. There was a guy that sort of wanted to show off to his half-naked girlfriend, and he challenged me to a duel.
Whoa. So when you say fight.
All right, God damn, if I could be Michael Rooker, where a fight, somebody challenging me to a duel is so low on my radar that I forget about it.
And by the way, listen, if there's one thing about, for whatever reason, in the movies, you always get cast as like tough guys. And there's one element of you being a tough guy that is always delighted me, that people try to stop you from getting in fights, like, or your characters from getting in fights. And you have the best get the f off me, like, you know, I'm charging at somebody, about to get into a fight move of all time.
Since he's about to, tell this story, do you want to play out? Do you want to act out? And you could be the guy to stop Rooker?
Let's do it.
Okay.
So I think we need Tom.
And I think Veronica should be the girlfriend.
Can I be the slutty girlfriend?
Yeah, Veronica, you can be the slutty girlfriend. Little theater of the mind here. Let's get you guys in the staging area over in front of the camera if we can. All right, real quick, where is this taking place?
This is in a regular room, not a suite.
Okay. So there's a double bed room.
2 double beds.
Yeah.
Dressers.
Yeah.
Lamps. Half-naked girls.
Was the slutty half-naked girlfriend dressed up as something?
And looking for people to nurse you.
Oh, we got YouTube gold here, people.
Okay. Now we got a young man here who wants to be the nursee.
Ah.
He's smacking at his lips.
So this is Tom. Tom's the nursee, so you got to smack at your lips there.
There you go. You got it. You're sauntering around, trying to find somebody with the proper lippage.
Okay. Veronica saunters. She saunters.
That is the most chaste
You're going the wrong way,
sauntering.
baby. Come over here to your daddy.
All right, so you're over here. All right, now I'm the guy looking
Now
for a
you're
fight.
the guy. Oh yeah, you're the guy. He doesn't really want to fight, but he wants to show off his half-naked girlfriend with lovely nipples.
So she's undering for some reason. I want to prove my masculinity to her. Okay,
that's right.
And so now this guy is smacking his lips, and I'm like, "What are you looking at?"
No, he comes to me.
Okay.
And he wants to wrestle with me.
Oh, okay.
So he tries to get me in a headlock.
Okay, so I'm looking to prove my masculinity, and the best way to do it is to put a headlock on legendary international badass Michael Rooker.
That's right. So he puts his headlock on me.
Yes.
So I just spin him around.
Dude, you've been Rooker!
And that went on for several more throws.
Really? He kept coming at you?
He kept coming at me. I finally put him in a little wing thing like this. Like that. And he kept coming and pushing. And finally
I would not keep pushing.
And I had to put my knee on his head like this just to hold him down. Now, as my knee's on his head, I let him up a little bit, and he comes at me again, grabbing my knees. He goes to grab my knees. I give him I was going to put him in a figure 4 headlock.
Please don't.
But instead, I pick him up a little bit. I picked him up, and I do a cross-chest carry. Sort of like we're in the water, right? He's drowning, and I do a little back bend on him like that. And then I toss him over onto the bed, and then that was it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Michael Rooker Players, available for all your civic and community events.
That was the most badass thing that's ever happened to me.
Getting your ass handed to you by Michael Rooker. Holy cow.
Ah! Brian and Justin in the past. It's Brian and Justin in the future. Listen, I don't know if you know this. What you're doing is on the internet, and that means people are watching it. Now, I know that sounds like a good thing. It's not. I'm not talking about the fact that people are watching your comedy show. Obviously, they're there live watching it. Obviously, you were live streaming it as you did it. Obviously, you were making NSFW into a show. But I'm saying all the time on the internet, people could see what you're up to. You think you're surfing around just for grinsies and everything's great? You're on your Starbucks Wi-Fi perusing your pornographies or your personal business on your various websites? No! They can see it plain as day. What you got to do, take it from us, 24 hours in the future. We really, really need you to protect yourself. And so as a result, we've partnered up with somebody in the future, taking this deal all the way back into the past. Tell them all about it, Justin.
ProXPN. It's a global VPN that works with almost any internet connection. It creates a secure encrypted tunnel through which all of your online data passes back and forth. Any online application can work with ProXPN, including your web browser, email, file sharing, and instant messaging programs. ProXPN keeps everything you do online hidden from prying eyes, disguising your physical location, giving you unfettered access to any website or online service, no matter where you live or travel to. It's a complete 512-bit encryption tunnel, works with OpenVPN, PPTP you choose, protects yourselves against the ISP's 6 strikes rule, and bypasses geographical restrictions for internet content and online video with worldwide servers in the US, UK, Asia, and more.
All right, listen, that's all that lawyer talk. That's what Justin does. In the future, Justin has become a barrister, and he came over from England, and he took off his wig just in time for us to record this message for you. Basically, all he's trying to say is that ProXPN is all about protecting yourself so that your ISP doesn't even know what's up, man. 512-bit encryption, that's a lot of encryption. Steve Gibson from Security Now says it's freaking awesome. I don't know if he says freaking.
He did a great review. That's what he did. ProXPN makes your software for Windows and Mac that offers advanced controls, allowing you to select the programs and ports you want to anonymously route through ProXPN servers. And it works with iOS and Android. And they got a new Android program that works with OpenVPN.
All right,
Get
so look,
in your life.
Here's the thing.
Marks the XPN. The X stands for the X marks the spot in your heart where it lives, because it's so good to you.
That's true. Also, don't forget that friggin' ProXPN allows you to transport yourself to another land, right? Netflix in America is like, hey, we're Netflix in America. You smell Canadian to me. Sorry, bro. And it won't let you in? A little bit of ProXPN, you're like, no, governor, I'm in LA. And this is how Americans talk.
there's differences between different countries. I think it's what we're trying to get across here. Like, for example, NSFW is known as NSFW in America.
That's right.
In Europe, we're called Whitey and the other guy. In Asia, we're called the No Talent Boys.
but the Z, there's a Z at the end of boys. The point is once you have Pro XPN, you walk up to Netflix and you're like, tomorrow can I borrow your crayons, eh? And they're all like, what's up, American from the South? You're like, that's right, because I'm definitely in Texas. I'm sorry. Even though you're apologizing and do all your Canadian stuff, thinks you're in Texas.
Absolutely. ProXPN.com/Twit is where you go for more information and to sign up. ProXPN premium accounts are normally $9.95 a month or $74.95 for the entire year, but we've got a special offer. Use the code NSFW to receive 20% off the lifetime of your account. That's less than $5 a month.
Justin, I normally don't ever question your ad reads, and you've never, ever given an ad read wrong. We've never, ever had to substitute or redo an ad, but it sounded to me as though you were saying that using promo code NSFW when they sign up at ProXPN.com would give them 20% off the lifetime in the account. Now, here's the thing. If you live to 8 billion years old, that's a savings of billions of dollars, and it's a little difficult for me to swallow. Are you sure you read that right?
You better get that throw to gulping, because you're going to have to swallow it, because that's exactly what I said.
Throw to gulping is my...
account, NSFW is the offer code. That's less than $5 a month on the yearly plan, and if you're not satisfied, cancel within 7 days. Full refund. Boom. Right in your life. That is ProXPN.com/Twit. Sign up with the code NSFW, and we'd like to thank ProXPN for their support of old NSFW.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we only have a few minutes left. You want to take a few questions? Can we take some just straight-up questions?
Right on.
All right, here we go.
Anybody have a question for Michael Rooker to wrap up the panel?
Somebody run this out to people.
All right, here. No, raise your hand so we can put the mic on you. Come on.
Yeah, or just shout it off mic so everyone doesn't hear it. There we go.
So, what do you think motivated Merle to actually redeem himself before the end?
Did you hear my tummy growl? What motivated Merle to do what?
To redeem himself in the eyes of Daryl and everybody at the end.
He got tired of hearing me shown yak.
All right, we got another question. Hands in the air. What you got? Chicken shits.
Come on, get on up here. Don't be shy.
He won't hurt you.
Really?
You know what?
All right, here we go. Run over there.
Real quick programming note. Next time we do this, Justin, let's not demonstrate Michael Rooker physically assaulting people right before we open up the Q&A.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to change my image.
I know. You want all those rom-com roles with Anna Kendrick.
I would pay so much money to watch that movie. I would pay all of the money.
All right, we got a question.
Okay, let's have it. Where's your question?
What's hotter, working on set for The Walking Dead or the Hilton Hotel on a Saturday at Dragon Con?
Good question. You know what? Being molested, trying to get through the Hilton, trying to get through the Marriott to your room is quite a challenge. It's very difficult. And, even trying to get a burger at the restaurants there is impossible, let alone trying to get a coffee. By far, that's the hardest.
It's the Hilton Hotel, yeah. All right, we got another one.
The Walking Dead, working on The Walking Dead was a cakewalk.
What was hottest?
Hottest?
Yeah. What was physically hottest? Shooting in Atlanta in July or being here?
Oh, no, being here, baby.
2, 3.
Rooker!
After they had killed Merrill, did you get to keep the prosthetic that they had used when you were filming?
After they killed who?
Yeah. Who did they?
Merrill?
Yeah. What was the name of his character?
Who the is Merrill?
I think we have a bit of a
Merle,
pronunciation.
baby, it's Merle. It's Merle and Durrell. Get it straight.
Daryl.
It's not Merrill and Daryl.
So did you get to keep the prosthetic?
Hell yeah. Don't tell AMC. They think they still have it.
All right, we only have...
We got one more right back here.
Yeah, we only have a few minutes left, so keep them fast.
Harry Carey, dead announcer for the Chicago Cubs. We've learned that you're pretty extreme as your character in Merle. I have a question. If you were a hot dog and you were starving, would you eat yourself? Thank you. Hey.
That's this is a legitimate question.
It was a simple question, Mr. Rooker.
I could hurt you.
Bring it. I'm already dead.
All right, that's it. Look,
Thank you.
I guess it's about time for us to wrap everything up. I can't believe we're almost out of time here.
I think so.
Wow, it went fast.
It did.
You know what I do? What I like to do?
What's that?
When I do little questions like this?
Yeah.
I think we should do shouting out really quick 10 questions.
All right.
And fast answers.
Okay, here. All right, so here.
Lightning round.
All right,
Rapid fire with Michael Rooker.
We'll do rapid fire.
Make them good.
All right, here we go. Everybody think of a question real quick. I'm going to look and point at people, and I will repeat the question so it's on mic, and then we'll go to you. All right,
let's do it.
All right, here we go, right here. How come you're so handsome?
Comes natural. I was out of the room that way, baby.
Right here, this guy. What's that? TRA?
Tits or ass?
Come on.
You do. You know what, dude? If you have to choose between that, I don't know.
I think
right
from
here.
tonight he's a boob guy.
Puppies or kittens?
Boobs.
Come on.
In the back. Boxers or briefs?
You people are a little. You got some issues going on.
Right here. What's your favorite fish?
I like all fish. I eat them all.
All right, right over here.
What?
That's
You
fine.
can do it. Hold on 1 minute. What?
Yeah, 1 horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses.
There we go.
Yes.
Right. Brian or Justin?
No.
Hey. What's that? Bacon or sausage?
Come on.
Submachine gun or assault rifle?
Oh, dude. Yeah, no. Assault rifle would be the best way to go.
There you go. All right.
All right, William, one more. You go ahead in front.
I already had my fill today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause.
Thank you.
Special guest Michael Rooker. I want to hear it for Tom Merritt. Let's hear it for Veronica Belmont. Justin Robert Young.
And now we're going to end this with a performance by the man who opened it up. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for Professor Shyguy.
Yeah! This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who were dead. Now there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of pain. So I'm better there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because we're so happy for you. There's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. help you. Maybe Black Mesa, that was a joke, haha, fat chance. Anyway, this cake is great, so delicious in ways. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. And when you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Woo!
Yeah!
Thank you guys so much.
Professor Shyguy!
After party.
Professor Shyguy is going to be at Me Hands with us. Ali Spagnola's Power Hour is too. We'll see you motherfucking next year! Woo! Also, we got merch outside in the hall. Me and Brian will sign until everybody's dead.
Yeah.
Into the next NSFW. Yeah. The show is through.
See you next Tuesday.
Die in a fire.
Just can't bear to be apart from.
Thank you.
Justin of NSFW.
I feel so complete.
I'd rather die in a fire than to spend a single moment